Hi everyone, welcome to the studio. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about studio management. Now, first of all, if you've watched any of my videos, you've probably heard me talk about what constitutes a studio. I don't care if it's a 12 by 12 inch area in your kitchen or a full-blown loft in Paris, which I dream of. Keeping it situated in such a way that it's inviting to you is really key. Now, in my condo, I have an area carved out that's literally about 4 feet wide and about 6 feet long. I've created some zones of what I do within each area so that when it comes time to step up to this easel, I've got plenty of room. I know where all my things are, and when I'm done with them, I do my best to put it all away. All right, so let me give you a little bit of a tour, and hopefully some of these things will help. At the end of the day, what I know is that organization of your materials doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be expensive. It's just super helpful to have something going on so that when it comes time to go reach for a tool or a brush or a paint or a color that matches your inspiration, it's right there and you don't have to lose the energy by hunting for it. All right, let's take a look around. Let's start with a look at that 4 by 6 area that I was telling you about. So this table is 3 feet wide. There's an extra foot for the rolling cart that has all of my pastels in it. And then if we back up and look at this from this angle, that's about 6 feet wide. You can see that on the wall is this wonderful wall easel that my brother built for me. Those 3 vertical masts go side to side, and then I have horizontal trays and brackets that'll take it up and down so I can work on several or one large piece, whatever I'm thinking. What I love about these rolling carts is that some of them have open shelves. So I can start with my palette on top. I can put paints just below that. And then I have extra canvases just below that. Now on the floor, you can see that I have an extra bin of paint. That's to go. Those are paints to go. And then on the other side of the table that I showed you walking in are more supplies that have to do with painting in progress. And then this is the area for filming. I have some paints here that I use in my art journaling practice, some of the tools that I use. Tape, because tape is everywhere all the time. And then solvents. Here's another look at the pastel cart. You can see that I've got them organized by color, and then some of them are in use for whatever I'm working on. This whole table is brushes, solvents, and tools. Also, my acrylic paints are here. I have the brushes relegated, if you will. These are my oil brushes, and these are my acrylic and watercolor brushes, so that I don't get them mixed up, because you can't use them on the same thing. These are brushes in progress in the water, and this needs to go back there. So you can see I've used coffee mugs and plastic trays and all sorts of different things to get the job done. Doesn't have to be fancy, doesn't have to be expensive. If I spend money on anything, it's tools, and this wasn't even expensive, but it's tools like this edger that helps me do straight edges. That I can get at a hardware store. Lots and lots of paper towel to catch paint and pastel. But you can see it's pretty simple. You could have a fraction of this and still make beautiful art. So I hope that's been helpful to walk you around the studio and help you get some ideas for setting up your own space. Whatever it is, make it all yours and let me know in the comments how it goes.